I'm Natalie, and this is Jimmy, and last week we had one of our best weeks on the road yet. We took a polar plunge in Lake Louise.
I think if we can do that, we can do anything.
And visited a tea house so remote, it's only accessible by hiking.
This is definitely the most I've ever done for a cup of tea.
This week we're saying a heartfelt thank you and goodbye to Banff as we make our way towards Jasper along the Icefields Parkway.
All right, Jasper, 230 kilometers.
We only have one more activity planned before we're gonna leave Banff and head up north to Yoho and Jasper National Park. So this is kind of a bittersweet day. We are gonna miss it here, but I am crazy, super excited for what we have planned.
So we have booked a couple horseback rides along the Bow River in Banff. The only problem is we got here about an hour early and it's been absolutely torture watching Natalie watch these horses from our van window.
Oh, one of them scratching his nose. I wonder if they're all horses or if some of these are mules, because that one kind of looks like a mule. Oh, that one just like reared up.
She loves horses. I think she's a horse girl.
I've always fought the classification, but I might be a little bit of a horse girl.
She loves Heartland so much. She keeps bringing it up every time we see horses in Canada, because that's where it was filmed, I think.
Yeah, it's set in Alberta on a horse farm. How could I not bring it up? Hey, you're pulling it off.
Have we all signed and seen a waiver?
Yes.
We all understand that horse riding can be dangerous, but we want to ride anyways.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Big hesitation.
Had to think it over.
All right, so all these boys are Western trained, so we're gonna hold our reins in one hand like a little ice cream cone.
It's mine.
Yeah, this is Teddy.
Hey, Teddy.
Hey, this is Dash. Hey, Dash? Yeah, he's gonna be a little funny. Is he fast? No. Okay. He's not really fast. He's very friendly. So, quick recap of our controls for steering. Slide those hands up his neck. Bring them to the left, turn left. To the right, to turn right. Stop, gently pull back towards your stomach. As soon as that horse give him a big bump in the belly. Yeah. And then we'll get Teddy next. And we'll get Dash.
All right, see you, Nat.
I don't know.
Alright, so today I'll be referring to you guys by either what you're wearing or the horse you're on.
All right, so my horse is called Teddy, and yours is, what's your name?
His name is Dash.
Dash.
Big kick on Titan. Make some noise. It won't hurt him. Yeah, well done. Now kick him. Yeah. That horse is super fat. He's a chunky monkey. So yeah, just like that, right away. If you hear it, that's hard enough. I promise you it doesn't hurt them. These guys are fat. They got a lot of muscle. It just wakes them up. There's a lot of rain or any sort of sediment gets in it. It does get cleaner.
You okay, Teddy? I think he's happy to get home. Yeehaw!
Our official Banff cowboys and cowgirls.
All right, we're almost done, buddy.
You're amazing, thank you. Yeah, no worries.
Stays in, right foot swings behind you.
How are you walking?
My butt hurts and my head hurts a little bit. I think I should have gotten a size up.
Oh no.
Hey Anna, are there horses we could pet?
Yeah, you can come. Any of these guys on the side, you can pet them.
Okay, like over here?
Yeah, you come to this side here.
Hey, bud. Oh, he's itchy.
Oh, he's itchy.
He's just itchy.
I'll help you out. Oh. He just gave you the stink eye.
I think so. You can tell these horses get a lot of attention because they're all just kind of have their backs to the fence. They don't really want to be pet.
Oh, they're friends.
That was so fun. That was over way too soon.
That was pretty fun.
Our horses were the easiest one out of the whole bunch. Everyone else's horses acted up, but mine and Jimmy's horses were perfect angels. They didn't snack, they didn't get too far ahead, they didn't fight each other.
You can tell they're really well trained because they love to sniff each other's butts. I think they're just so used to walking in a line that they're just so comfortable walking that close. But it was hard to not let them pass each other, because that was the other thing, was apparently they're really territorial of their spot in line, because on the way back they know they're going to get food and snack, and you know, they can stop working. And so if another horse overtakes them, they get really jealous and angry. So we were told to not let that happen.
I love you, Jimmy. That was so much fun.
Oh, I love you too.
That's like my favorite day ever.
You got your fix of horses?
For now. We just got back from the grocery store in Banff, and we got you something. These are all dressed chips. We've seen them everywhere since we came into Canada. We've heard a lot of people recommend them. I don't know what all dressed means exactly, but I think we're gonna find out tonight.
Are you ready?
I think so.
All right, we gotta rank them on sight, aroma, and taste.
All right.
All right, so let's do aroma first.
All right. Ooh. I'd say like an 8 out of 10. It smells a lot like tomato.
They smell kind of barbecue-y to me.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, sight.
Sights. All right, what do you think?
I'd say 9 out of 10 for a potato chip. That looks good.
All right, and now the taste. Open up. They don't have as unique of a flavor as the ketchup chips, but they're really good.
They're more edible than the ketchup chips.
They are. It's a lot more neutral of a flavor.
Yeah, I feel like everybody would like this.
Now open up.
That's too much chip. This is so sad. We're leaving Banff for the last time.
The town of Banff.
The town of Banff. That's the thing about travel though, is you're always going to new places, which is fun and exciting, but the downside is you have to say goodbye to these places that you form sentimental attachments to. But I think Banff has just meant a lot to us, so we're having a little trouble saying goodbye. I know we'll be back one day, and where we're going tomorrow is probably gonna be pretty cool too. If you've heard of Banff, you've probably also heard of Jasper National Park. It's very close by, just a little bit further north in Alberta, and we're also going to be kind of hanging out in Yoho National Park. So a lot of good stuff ahead. So really it shouldn't be too different from Banff. It's just Banff has held a special place in our hearts for a long time.
Bye, Banff.
Bye, Banff. Thank you. Oh boy. All right. This is our last night that we stayed at this particular campsite. Normally when we're on the road, Jimmy and I stay at free places, but everything in this area is in a national park, so free camping is not allowed. But what they do have is $10 overflow camping. It's way more expensive than free, but $10 versus the $40 that we would be paying if we stayed in the real campgrounds, it's, you know, it makes it possible to stay here for a couple weeks at a time. Speaking of, we are going to stay at one of those real campgrounds tonight. We're going to try our luck for a second time to get a spot at Kicking Horse in Yoho National Park. Some kind of red thing. Oh, it's full.
It's full campground.
Yep. But other than that, we're going to be staying in more overflow camping spots where it's a lot cheaper.
All right, so the plan is we're gonna drive to the campsite that we tried last week, the one that's first come, first serve. But this time we're gonna get there really early so that we can try and actually get a spot there.
right.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, how's it going? Good. So I heard there's like first come first served spots here.
Yeah.
Am I too early?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, good.
How many nights did you want?
Just one. And then how do you pronounce the falls that start with a T down this road?
Takakkaw.
Takakkaw?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
A little bit of a mouthful.
Home sweet home. Makes me not want to drive to the falls. We could take the bikes.
Oh, that's true, we could.
I don't know how far it is though, but we can check. Okay, as it turns out, it's like an hour bike ride. So I think we're just gonna eat lunch here, then drive the van. So we're not wasting hiking time. All right, this might be the cutest campsite we've been in.
It's very cute. And the mosquitoes aren't out yet. Gotta put on my war paint before we go hiking.
This is nice.
Yeah, you like that?
I wonder if anyone else has ever gotten an ear massage before.
You should try it.
So we're on our way to go see Takakkaw Falls, but we saw on the side of the road there's a meeting of two rivers here, so we kind of had to stop.
The two rivers that meet are different colors. One of them's like a gray beige kind of color, I've heard it called greige, and the other one is turquoise.
All right, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so. Wow. I pictured that being like a third of the size that it is. That is massive.
Oh, it's a trail.
These red chairs are kind of a big thing in the national parks in Canada. They set them up in like over 100 different locations.
It's supposed to be in more like lesser known areas to draw tourists to come see it.
Yeah, so you kind of know like, oh, there's a beautiful spot over here that you might have missed. So it's cool.
It's cute. Wow. You look very epic.
Aw, thank you.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, there it goes.
Is it leaking?
Yes.
I think we might need a new hose, Jimmy.
Alright, I guess I'll stop it.
That did not quite go as planned. I think we just need to get a new hose and then we'll be fine. We went to a fill up with really high water pressure and I think that that's what broke it. We only booked our campsite for one night, so we've got to get going. But we'll be in Jasper in the next couple of days and I'm sure that we can find a place to buy a hose there. And I mean, worst case, we'll probably be back in the States before too long. We can just conserve water till then. We just turned off the Trans-Canada, and now we're on the Icefields Parkway. Waiting for the rumble strips. They're fun. I think we're about to go through a gate where they check our national park pass. We just taped ours up on the windshield because we're driving past so many of these gates on our travels recently, and it's been pretty easy. They usually just give us a thumbs up as we go by.
Am I good? Thanks. All right, Jasper, 230 kilometers. Okay, I'm really glad we stopped here.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. Before this, we've seen Bow River, Bow Valley, and I think Bow Lake was the last thing on our bingo card.
It's nice to make it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cold.
I think I'm gonna get in.
How far?
That far.
Gosh, that looks so pretty.
My toes are about to freeze off.
Good job, Jimmy.
Thanks.
After we got in Lake Louise, I feel like I'm at peace with the glacial water. I'm proud of Jimmy for going in, but I think I'm good.
You're missing out.
We are pulling off at a little spot for lunch. We're just gonna quickly make wraps and eat them in the van and then kind of get back on the road. But if you do get out on this Icefields Parkway, there is really no amenities except at the Saskatchewan crossing. It's like this cute little area with like a lodge, a pub, a convenience store, and gas. But everything here is insanely expensive. The gas, it costs about double what it does in town. It's a great option though, because really you could get pretty stuck out here if they didn't have it.
So we're at Wilcox Pass trailhead, and we're gonna attempt to hike it. The thing is that it's an 8-kilometer hike, which is about 5 miles. Which doesn't sound like much, but this entire trail is up the Wilcox mountain, and it leads to the peak. So I don't know if we're gonna go the whole way.
Our goal is to make it to the red chairs. So like we saw yesterday, there's apparently another set of red chairs part of the way up this mountain, and that should be a really nice lookout. So we wanna at least make it that far.
Yeah. Big goals for today.
Down there.
Oh, it must be. Oh, we best be getting close because these views are out of this world. I don't know.
Yeah, if it gets much better than this, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I think she saw the red chairs. Oh, we made it.
Have you ever felt like more of a king and queen?
No, never.
Yeah, me neither. Everything the light touches will belong to you someday. It's so beautiful.
Look back at me, Nat. You look cute.
Aw. I'm pretty happy to be up here.
All right, I think this is where we're gonna end the video before it gets too long. But if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, because what we're doing next week involves this little glacier right here.
We're not gonna go into too much more detail right now, but it will definitely be cool. No.
I'm laughing because I know what it is.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Right, and I'll come back in line and then I can get a photo of you too. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. Hi, puppy dog. Hi, puppy dog. Uh-oh.
It's a video and it's going, so you don't have to press anything.
Oh, amazing. So just hold it?
Yeah, you just hold it.
You're my favorite person to ever ask me for photos. Yeah, nice big kicks. Get his head up. And then just look and smile.
Excellent.
Amazing. Held it for a little bit for you.
Perfect.
Yeah, no worries.
Wow.
They were flying through the mountains. And they said I couldn't fly a drone here.